Hey everyone, happy Motivational Monday. There is so much going on around me right now, so don't mind me if I keep getting distracted. If you don't already know, my name is Emily McKenzie, and every Monday I try to hop on here and share something that is helping me reach my goals, that is helping me jump over obstacles in the way of my goals in the hopes that it could help you. And sometimes I even like to share things that you guys are telling me you're struggling with yourself. So if there is something that you are really trying to push through right now, let me know, and I'd love to speak on it in the future sometime and to talk to you privately about it. If someone you know needs a little bit of motivation this Monday, tag them in the comments. But today I wanted to talk about a book. It is Hannah's favorite book. Well, I'm making it Hannah's favorite book because it's mine. She actually doesn't have a favorite yet. But it's called I Like Myself. Okay, and this is a little different because normally I don't talk about books on my Motivational Monday, but I was reading it and thinking like, hello, who doesn't need to live like this? So it's I Like Myself by Karen Beaumont, and if you haven't read it, you're crazy, and here we go. I'm not going to read the whole thing, I promise. So it starts by saying, I like myself. I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd rather be. All right, so you're thinking, why are you reading this children's book to me? I know how to read. This book inspires the crap out of me. I like myself. I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd rather be. Should we not be telling ourselves that every freaking day? Every day, every time you fall down, every time you feel like life is kicking you in the pants, you need to be telling yourself, I like myself. I'm glad I'm me. There is no one else I'd rather be. The reality of it is you are made exactly the way you are made, down to every single cell, down to how you react to situations, your facial expressions, your mannerisms, the way you speak, the color of your skin, the waviness of your hair. Every single thing about you is made exactly the way it's supposed to be for you to be exactly who you are meant to be. And so why not love yourself? Why not tell yourself there is no one I would rather be but myself? Because if I had to walk through my life as someone else, I would be trapped because I would know that I wasn't who I'm supposed to be, right? Okay, so the book goes on to say, I like my eyes, my ears, my nose, I like my fingers and my toes. This little girl in this book, they're saying she loves everything about herself. She loves herself from the top of her head way down to her toes. And what better message for our kids, but also hello for ourselves. Do you remember being younger and thinking like, I am it. Like, I am the coolest. I know everything. I am a grown-up. I remember thinking that in high school, let alone way before that, probably even when I was like 3. I know it all. I am amazing. I am unstoppable. And then we reach adulthood and we're like, maybe not. Maybe I have no freaking idea what I'm doing, so I kind of suck. But that's not reality. And if we want to teach future generations and each other to love ourselves, and we need to start with ourselves, okay? And so I just love this book, so I'm going to keep quoting little parts of it. Okay, so another part, I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. I like me on the inside too. It is okay to love the way your brain works. It is okay to love the way your heart and your soul works. If you love with all of your might to the point where it breaks your heart if anyone is hurting, it's okay to like that about yourself. If you think a certain way, if you process information a certain way, if you get overstimulated, if you get overwhelmed, if you handle situations very well, no matter how you are on the inside, it's okay to like that. And we need to be telling ourselves that too. I like me on the inside for all I think and say and do. Everything about you is perfect. Everything about you is exactly the way it is supposed to be. Okay? So I'm going to keep going. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all is me, and me is all I want to be. So again, Sorry if you don't like that I'm reading a book, but it is perfect from head to toe and all around. I like it all. She likes everything about herself, and we need to like everything about ourselves. It all is you. So why try being something or someone else? You don't have to be. And then it says, and I don't care in any way what someone else may think or say. Okay, we need to stop caring so stinking much about what everyone else is thinking, what everyone else is saying, what everyone else is posting. And this is my point that I wanted to get to. We are at this really unique season in our lives, all of us, where we have this rare opportunity to shut everything off. We have this opportunity to shut the whole world off if we want to. I know a lot of us are essential workers and going into work, but even if you're at work, I think, I might be wrong, but you can probably agree it's different. It is a little more isolated for most people. And so it's easy. It's putting down your phone. It's turning off the TV. And for those of us inside, that's all it takes. That's all it takes is you don't have people around you giving you negativity. If you put your phone away for an entire day, how many Facebook posts would you see? None. How many Instagram posts would you see? None. How many negative comments would you see? None. How many scary news articles that may or may not even be true would you be seeing? None. And if you started the day telling yourself, I like myself, I'm glad I'm me, there's no one else I'd rather be, and you ignored like literally everyone else for the entire day, and all you had was that mantra going through your head again and again and again and again, how good would you feel? How amazing and on top of the world would you feel if you could just control that one thing that's going on in your head and shut out the rest? It's so easy to put away the haters for right now. You just put your phone down. Turn your phone off. Maybe delete Facebook and Instagram from your phone for a hot minute. If you're not going to do that, maybe that's like your reprieve for now. Be very careful what you're consuming on a normal basis. You know, when you go on YouTube, are you searching for sermons? And are you searching for professional development? And are you searching for like Tony Robbins type people? Or are you watching trash? And by that, I mean just stuff that makes you feel like trash. Are you watching things that make you feel down? Are you watching things that make you feel scared? Are you watching things that make you compare yourself? Well, I'm not as good as that mom because that mom on camera has her hair this way and is doing this craft with her child and her child's being still. Reality check. None of that is real. It is all staged, which is fine. It's fine that that's staged, but it's not. Stop comparing yourself to it because it's just not reality. Sorry, I'm like losing connection, so it's distracting me. Are you okay? Okay. I think something just happened in here. Anyway, sorry. Distracted left and right, and that's okay. I need to get back into it. Be careful what you are consuming. Be careful what you are exposing yourself to. Be careful in general. What are you letting into your brain right now? So back to the book. She's saying, this little girl is saying she likes herself on the inside and the outside, from her head to her toes, because she is exactly the way she's meant to be. She is made perfectly to live the life that she is living, and we need to be like that because it has never been easier to shut out the noise. It has never been easier to shut out the negativity. It has never been easier to be ourselves, truly, wholly, and truly be ourselves. And I think during this time, we need to be flexing those muscles. Habits are like muscles. If you don't use them, you lose them. So let's say you want to lose weight, right? That discipline to continually be doing the things towards losing weight every single day, it's going to be every food choice you make, every physical action choice that you make, every water versus soda choice that you make. You know what I mean? If you're growing up business, you can use it for that. If you are trying to save money, if you're trying to get out of debt, it doesn't matter what you're doing. It's like a muscle. Building a habit is like a muscle because you have to be doing it. And the more you do it, the stronger it is. And then you get muscle memory for it. That's your habit. So in this time, I challenge you. I like to challenge you guys every week. And in this time, I challenge you as soon as you're on social media and you see something that makes you feel anything but pure freaking joy, anything else, turn it off. Put the phone down and look at something that brings you joy, or switch to a different platform that brings you joy. I'm not saying be a recluse, guys. I'm not crazy. But as soon as something makes you feel like when you're watching the news and you get terrified to the point where you can't even function, turn that crap off and find something that brings you joy. When you see a video on YouTube about some perfect person being perfect and it makes you feel bad because you aren't perfect, turn it off and find a video of a dog running down the stairs really fast like John did the other day, and he laughed like he was going to pee himself for like 5 minutes, and it was perfect because it brought him joy. You need to do those things and do them now when you don't have people literally in your ears, because when you're at work and when you're out shopping and when you're delivering mail or whatever in the world you're doing on a normal basis, what was normal, you had people, can you believe, and and you were wearing that, and she wore that, and she said that, and she did this, and you did that, and you had it literally in your ears. But now I'm on my phone. I was going to hold up a phone. Now you can just put it away. You can just be in your home. And it is hard. Please do not think I'm saying it's not hard. But what a beautiful thing that we can shut it out now. And so flex that muscle. Flex that. It's like a self-defense muscle. It is a personal development muscle. It is a self-love muscle. When you are reading something and you're like, man, that makes me feel horrible about the way I parented my children today, turn it off. Read something from someone you trust. Call your mom and be like, how hard was it to raise me? Because she'll be like, girl, let me tell you the truth. You know what I mean? And then you'll feel better, okay? Talk to someone, read something, go outside and smell the fresh air. Do something that brings you joy and put away the crap that makes you feel like crap. That is my challenge. And if you can do that now when you don't have the people around you all the time, if you, while you're sitting in your home, if you can gain that self-control, when you're back out in the world, when our new normal comes up and we're able to go to the store and we're able to go back to work and we're able to go to the library or parks or whatever, you will already have this really strong muscle built up. You will have it built up and ready to take on the world, so that when someone is in your face being negative, you can say, you know what? I just spent the last month and a half telling myself I like myself. I'm glad I'm me, and there is no one else I would rather be. Okay, no, if you're just hopping on, I did not make that up. Get this book. It's Hannah's book. Please get it and read it to yourself. It is amazing. Okay? And they'll be like, whoa, you've changed. They'll either do that, you changed. Or they'll be positive, like, dang, I need to be around you more. How did you do that? And so that's going to help you filter people later, but that's a different conversation. So, again, I repeat myself all the time. Your challenge is to filter out the negativity now, while it's so easy to filter it out, when it's as easy as putting down your phone or turning off the TV and stepping outside or something. The challenge is to do that now. As soon as you start to feel gross about what you're reading, as soon as you start to feel sad or scared or angry or whatever negative feelings, put it away, unplug it, turn it off, silence it, whatever you need to do, because right now it's easy. But very soon we're going to be around people again. And you'll need to have that strong muscle, that reliable muscle built up. You can do it, guys. If you got something from this video, let me know. It keeps me going when you guys are cheering me on and telling me that I'm helping you, because that's the whole reason I'm on here, is to help you. I believe you can have and be and do anything. I believe that you are worthy of it. And if we work together, we are completely unstoppable. And that's just incredible. If you know someone that needs to hear this, tag them. If you have missed my other Motivational Monday videos, check out my YouTube channel, scroll back through my Facebook and find all of them. I hop on here every week and I just try to speak life into you guys because I know I need it. So there's someone out there that needs it too. Thank you for giving me a part of your Monday. You are awesome. Thank you for putting up with the distractions around me. It's crazy pants, but it's fine. Whose life isn't crazy right now? You are awesome. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.